Liudmila, the reigning and defending champion, guys. Now, she's got about 600 points to defend here in August, and the world's ranked 18th. If she does not step her game up and at least secure one of these championships back to back, then she's going to drop in the rankings. Now, last year, let's take a look at the lineup. She took out Elise Mertens, Ayla Tomljanovic, who's making her return. I love me some Ayla. Look, I took a lot of heat last year when I said I think Isla's got, in terms of stamina, the best stamina on tour. I think Isla's got one of the best backhands on tour, and she's one of the most toughest players mentally, physically and mentally. She's always down to go 3 sets. She's tough to break, and she just never beats herself. Now, she did have a couple seasons where with Sabalenka, they were just destroying it with double faults. But she's worked on her serve. Coming back from the injury, it's going to take time, but I really love some Ayla because I just think she's just super duper tough, much like Sofia Kenin used to be back in the day. But an amazing run. She took out Ayla, Emma Raducanu, Wong, and Kanepi. She needed 3 to get it done to win the championship last year. So far this year, we've seen the win to start off with Danielle Collins. But look, Liudmila's only won 5 of her last 10. She's got a win over Linda Noskova, Victoria Tomova. I don't know, guys, barely 500 on the year, 17-16, barely 500 on hard, 9-8. But this is a match where she's playing the 8 years older woman in Sorana, who's, look, she's ranked 32nd. Now, she's known as the giant killer, in case you're not familiar. If you do follow the channel, I've made you well aware that Cirstea is known as the giant killer because she had a run there where she was just taking out all the giants. So far this year, she's beat 6 top 20 players. And she did the same thing in what I want to say 13 or 14. In the year 21, she had a run where she was taking out, again, a lot of top tier talent. But she's never beat 7 top 20 players in her career during one season. If she wins today, then that would be a record for her. But she's going to have work to do, guys. Now, she's taking on someone that still pretty green. I mean, Sorana's got more wins on hard than Liudmila's got basically for her entire career. Right, approaching 250 wins on hard, approaching 550 wins overall for her career. She's 24 wins on the season, 15 losses, 14-8 on hard. Kind of struggling, but she's got some decent wins. You know, if we take a look at her most recent matches, she took out Yelena Ostapenko, Big Mama Asta. She took out Tatiana Maria. That's always a good win. Anna Bogdan, Petra Martic to start this tournament. But she's broken early on. Now, this is a matchup where you have someone with an amazing backhand, Sorana, and you have someone with an amazing forehand, Liudmila. If Sorana's going to camp out on that baseline, she's got to watch out because these rockets from Liudmila, those forehands, she doesn't even have a chance to return this. And that's the second one in her first service game. It's going to be a long day if she does not get that backhand going to establish court control. Liudmila, this is going to be target practice out here. But I wouldn't count Sorana out. She's a veteran. She's classy. She's a great player. Amazing person off the court. And she said, look, she enjoys long walks on the beach and dancing. And if she doesn't win this match, she'll have plenty of time to do that. Tennis in a minute. Stay tuned for more tennis coverage. Liudmila gets the break to start early. Put some respect on the defending champion's name.